Oh. That flavor, that'll make you slap your mother.
Gasp!
No, I shouldn't have said that. I'll probably take that out. I'm Dave. You're watching Dave's Taste Buds, and welcome back. I got another great episode for you today. I'm gonna show you how to make one of the most popular Chinese food takeout items in this whole United States of America. It's the General Tso chicken. And I'm gonna show you how to make it at home, and it's so much better than getting takeout. And it's quick and easy. It's a little bit of prep, but it's gonna be worth it. So let's get right into it. First thing, a couple pounds of chicken thighs. You could use chicken breasts. Cut them into, some people like strips. I like the little cubes. They're like 1-inch cubes. We got cornstarch. And all we're gonna do first is we're just gonna take our chicken, we're gonna dredge it into our cornstarch. This is what's gonna give it that nice crisp. Once we fry it, just toss it around, get the excess off, have another pan, just kind of throw it on there for now. Oh yeah, you know these are gonna fry up real crispy. And that's part of it. You wanna have not only that delicious, salty, sweet taste, you want that crisp too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get these all tossed and coated. Once that's done, I'm just gonna set them aside and we'll get right into the sauce. So sit tight, sauce is coming up. Oh, before you do that, like, subscribe, comment. I'd appreciate it. Help get that algorithm out there, all right? Thanks a lot. See you in a second. All right, now that our chicken is chilling on the side, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna whip up our General Tso chicken sauce. In a bowl, this is half a cup of water, 1/4 cup soy sauce. This is 2 tablespoons of our rice wine vinegar, hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon. Perfect. This granulated sugar, I believe that's 4 tablespoons. And then we're also gonna need some cornstarch in there. That's gonna thicken it up when it's simmering. That's 2 tablespoons too. And all we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna whisk it. And that is going to be our sauce. That's it. That's it for your sauce. Oh, the flavors are really gonna be there. So I'm gonna get this set up. We're gonna cook this chicken and we're gonna start building this. See how quick it is? It's quick. Sit tight, be back in 2. Like, subscribe. Thanks. All right, let's get our chicken cooked off. Non-stick skillet, little bit of oil. Get that hot, not too hot. Now, the cornstarch is the key. That's the difference between, your usual cooking where you would use flour, breadcrumbs, something like that. The Asian cuisines, they always use the cornstarch, and that's what gives it that extra crispness. Extra crispiness.
That is a word, but it's the wrong word.
All right, let's get this chicken cooked off. We're gonna do this in batches because we don't want to crowd our pan. And if you notice, we're also not deep frying these. We're just giving these a shallow fry. So we're just gonna do this I'll probably do this in 3 batches. Get our chicken in there, because we don't want it clumped together. We wanna make sure we get all sides nice and crispy. So I'm gonna get the rest of this chicken cooked off, then I'll show you what we want it to look like. So sit tight. Okay, so we got all of our chicken cooked perfectly. It's nice and crisp. Oh, it's ready to go. We're gonna leave a little bit of that oil still in the pan, and now let's get into the nitty gritty.
So let's get right down to business.
Garlic going in. Hot. Ginger going in. A little bit of red pepper flakes. Throw that right in there. These are Thai red chilies, dried. I don't know, I just felt like making it a little bit extra hot and spicy today. We're just gonna give these a quick little spin around the old pan. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh, I only wish you could smell it. Oh, the smell is so good. Yeah. We're just gonna let this go till that aroma comes out. I mean, I'm gonna let my Thai chilies kind of do their thing for a second. Yeah. That is it. And then our sauce. You know what? Let me get my whisk back. What did I do? There we go. Hey, see that? Clean as you go. While my chicken's cooking, I'm washing. Let's crank this up a little bit because we're gonna want this to thicken. Sauce right into the pan. Give that a little bit of a whisk. Get the rest of it in there because we're gonna need that cornstarch. Hey, Oliver, not now, but all right. I'm gonna crank up this heat. We're gonna let this simmer. There we go. You see that simmer? Sauce is thickening up. Everything's breaking down. All those flavors are coming together. Now, this is a me thing, but this is what I like to do now. Because I love the nutty flavor. I'm gonna take a little bit of toasted sesame oil. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit in there. That's a personal preference. That's just my little take on it. Look at that. We're gonna kill that heat because that's gonna continue to simmer. We're gonna take our chicken and we are just gonna plop it right in there. Oh, guys, I am telling you, amazing. Chicken's fully cooked. It's still a little bit warm because I just fried it. So we don't need to go crazy with the heat. That sauce is gonna stick and it is hot. I'm gonna give that a stir just to get everything coated. Oh, and I love a bunch of sauce. I'm a sauce guy. Oh, looking good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is ready to serve. Oh, where's my good serving spoon? What? Where is it? I swear, I just had my good serving spoon. I don't know. We're gonna use this. I didn't even cook it in a wok, but I'm gonna use it anyway. I cooked off some rice earlier. Get yourself a nice rice cooker. Makes the rice real nice. So I happen to do mine on the stovetop. Really simple. Equal parts rice, water. Put the water in the pan. As soon as it comes to a boil, put the rice in, stir it around, stir that rice into that boiling water, shut the heat off, cover it, leave it for 5-6 minutes, and it makes the perfect rice. So easy to do. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Right on top of our rice. Oh, I'm gonna put a pinch. Sesame seeds right on there. That's it, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, it's the best thing. Should we taste it? We should probably taste it. It's gonna be hot. I know, it's gonna be hot. Oh. That flavor, that'll make you slap your mother. No, I shouldn't have said that. I'll probably take that out. But when I tell you it's good, oh my God, it is good. It's crisp, yet smooth and silky. It's sweet, yet hot at the same time. It's perfect. It's perfect. Go make this chicken. General Tso chicken. TSO. General TSO. I don't know the history, so I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is this is delicious. So like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and once you're doing all that, once you're done doing all that, go cook something. You hit that thumbnail because you're tired of DoorDash dropping off cold, soggy Panda Express orange chicken to your house.
Not up in here!
So I'm glad that you're tuning in because I'm going to show you how to make this delicious orange chicken. So let's get right into it. I'm Dave. You're watching Dave's Taste Buds, and welcome back. I got another great episode for you today. Panda Express orange chicken is about to be put to shame because you're going to be able to make your own at home, and I'm going to show you how, and it's not hard to do. Don't let them trick you. Do not let them trick you into thinking that it's difficult to do because I'm going to show you how to do it. First off, we're going to make our sauce. Here we go. We got our pan, medium-sized pan, medium-high heat. Let's make this sauce. It's orange sauce, right? It's going to be bright, orange, vibrant, so we're going to start with a cup of orange juice. That goes right in. This is, it's rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, you can just use regular vinegar. I happen to have some on hand from some other episodes, so rice vinegar going in. Sugar. Oh boy, seems like a lot of sugar. It's going to give us that super, super sweet sauce. Speaking of sauce, soy sauce going in. Ginger, garlic going in. All the amounts, recipe, everything's going to be in the description below, so don't worry. It's all going to be there. Optional. Let's crank this up. Red chili flakes. I like them. Give it a little bit of heat. So we're going to let this heat up. And while that's heating up, we're going to make what's called slurry, which is cornstarch and water mixed together. It's a piece of cake. Small bowl, cornstarch. Sorry, that's really loud. Water. Just going to give it a little bit of a whisk. And that's our slurry. This is going to thicken it up. This is opposed to we're not gonna thicken this sauce up with a roux, which is equal parts fat, usually butter and flour. Cornstarch. Cornstarch is the key for this. It's also gonna be the cornstarch. Cornstarch is also gonna be the key down the road when we coat our chicken. That's what gives it that really crisp, super crisp chicken. So that's good. How's this going? Come on, sauce.
5 minutes later.
While we're waiting for this sauce to simmer, which we are so close, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like the video if you like it, and yeah, definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from people. So shout out. So as you can see, we got our sauce simmering. We're gonna take our slurry, make sure it's nice and mixed up. We're just gonna slowly add that in. And that's going to give us that rich, silky, smooth texture that we're looking for. Oh, I can smell the soy sauce and the orange juice together. Give that a chance to simmer. Give that a chance to thicken a little bit. This is obviously going to thicken up as it simmers, so I don't want to just dump the whole thing in. Just want to test it, make sure. Yeah, I think we're there. Turn down the heat a little bit. Yeah, just gonna give it a little bit more. We want that nice and sweet, sticky. It's looking good. And to that, I just like to add a little bit of orange zest. We're gonna really kick up those flavors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just bought this microplaner the other day, and it is, yeah, looking good. We could zest this whole orange, but I mean, I don't want to do the whole thing. We'll get the best of the best over here. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks like a real nice consistency. Oh, it's gonna kind of be hard to do with a dark spoon. Yeah. Consistency's there. Oh, the flavor's definitely there. Orange, soy sauce, the garlic, the ginger, all the flavors are coming out. Silky smooth. Perfect. So all we need to do now with the sauce is we're just gonna pull it off the heat. We're gonna set it aside so we can just move on to we're gonna put our cornstarch and flour mixture on our chicken, and then we're just gonna fry it up so nice, get it together. So sit tight while I set up this breading station, all right? Thanks. Okay, so let's get down to breading our chicken. It's not your typical breading station. I mean, it's got your chicken. We're gonna have a few eggs all whisked up. This is equal parts all-purpose flour and cornstarch. Like I said, the cornstarch is gonna be the key. The cornstarch is gonna be what gives it that super crispness. So flour, cornstarch, good bit of salt on there. Season that up nice. We're just gonna kind of whisk it, move it around. Then we're just going to take our chicken. This is where things get a little bit messy. Into our egg. And then into our, into our flour and cornstarch. I'm gonna keep that going, put them close together so we don't make that big of a mess. Get them coated. And just kind of toss those around. I don't want them to sit in there too long. We're just gonna tap off any excess. And that's essentially what you're looking for. Bite-sized chunks of chicken, coated with flour and cornstarch. We'll do one more, give you another demo. Chicken into the egg. Chicken into the flour and cornstarch. Toss. Always try to keep one hand relatively dry. They always say to use a wet hand and a dry hand. It never works out that way unless you're some kind of magician. There you go. Just give them a toss, move it around. Then we're just going to get all this chicken coated. And at the same time, on my range, I actually have some of the, it's a mixture of veg oil and peanut oil. It's what I'm going to fry these in. Just kind of my personal choice for this recipe. So I got that heating up over there. I'm gonna finish getting these coated, and then yeah, we're gonna fry these up. So sit tight for 1 second. Okay, so we got our chicken coated in our flour and cornstarch mix. We got our oil heated up to a perfect 350 degrees, and we're gonna wanna take our chicken and we're gonna wanna slowly drop them in here. We don't wanna crowd our pan, because we don't want them sticking together. We also don't want to drop the heat and the temperature on the oil. We want to keep it as close to 350 as we can get. We're just going to give these things a quick little fry. Oh, you gotta love that sizzle. You gotta love that sizzle. Can you hear that? Little ASMR, is that what it is? Here we go. We're also going to want to, once they sit in there for 30 seconds or so, they start to get that flash crisp on the outside. Then you can just slowly start to move them around because you don't want them to stick together. You don't want them to stick to the bottom of the pan. We just want to move them around. Nice. We're going to want to cook them to 165 degrees as an internal temperature. It should probably take about 5-6 minutes with chicken breasts this size. Chicken thighs, they'll usually cook a little bit quicker. They'll obviously cook a little bit quicker if the sizes are smaller. I like a nice bite-sized bite because I don't want to be, like, if I'm going to sit down with this, I don't want to mess around with, you know, a knife and fork or anything like that. But it also kind of takes away, I mean, the bigger the chunk, the easier it is to get it to stay juicy, especially if you're chicken thighs. But I like this size. And then I got a baking sheet next to me wrapped in aluminum foil, and I got a rack on top of that. You can put it on, I mean, you could use paper towels if you want, or a regular towel, but I feel like that kind of just grabs the moisture, might take away from some of the crunchiness, the crispness on the outside. So I like to use the wire rack on top. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the rest of these cooked off, and I'll show you the final product, let you know exactly what they look like when they come out when I come back. So yeah, just hold tight for 1 second. Okay, so we have our chicken fried off perfectly. This, see this? Can you hear that? Crispy. We've got our sauce. Brought nice back up to temp. Oh man, I can taste it already. We're just gonna take our chicken. Boom. I'm gonna drop it right back in the sauce. Give this a quick toss. Oh, look at that. Be relatively gentle with it because you don't want to smash it all up. So I'm going to take this. Just going to put it right on top of our rice. I cooked this rice off just a couple minutes ago. Rice is so easy to make. Stop buying those little pouches of rice or rice in a little bag. You take equal parts of water and rice. You put the water in the pan. You get the pan of water to a boil. As soon as it starts to boil, you take it off the heat. You pour in the exact same amount of rice into that water, give it a quick stir, cover it for 5 minutes. That's it. There's no more to do. You can also get yourself a rice cooker, which is also nice. Back to the chicken. Enough about rice. Look at that. Let me just put a couple more pieces on here before I get all this out of the way. Oh, and the sauce. Oh. Let's just gently push this out of the way. That is heavy. Kind of get our chicken out of the way. I like to do a little sesame seed on top. I like to do a little sliced up scallions for good measure. Yeah. And then finally, I like to take the rest of that orange. I like to just give it a quick little zest. Oh my God. Oh, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. You see that? And make sure you get a nice good shot of that. Now, my favorite part, we're gonna taste it. We're gonna get some rice, we're gonna get some chicken. Oh, it smells so, you can almost smell the orange, the citrus, and the sweetness together with the savoriness and, you know, the flavor of the soy sauce, the garlic, the ginger. Oh. Wow. That is delicious. And it's actually got a little bit of a kick to it from the crushed red peppers. You can add those if you want. You can even take a serrano pepper, slice it up, put it in there. You could take a Thai chili pepper if you really wanted to kick the heat up, you could do that. But I wanted to keep it fairly basic with the sweet and the savory and the sticky and the chicken is cooked perfectly. It's still crispy and crunchy, even though it's got our sticky sauce all over it. So do yourself a favor, try this recipe. And if you like that, I got an episode up here that's great. I got a whole bunch of episodes down here. I got a subscribe button down there, so I would really appreciate it if you checked out my other videos. You certainly subscribed, certainly like, and when you're done doing all that, go cook something.